Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
I told you not to venture out so fancy.
And the shot rang out, bang!
Hot dog.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Mother's darling boy, I am my mother's pride and joy. I am my mother's darling boy. Sing a little tune called Soldier's Joy. Drink all day, dance all night. That's what makes me feel alright. Drink all day, dance all night. That is the soldier's joy. 15 cents for the morphine, 25 cents for the beer, 15 cents for the morphine, turn me away from here. Drink all day, dance all night, that's what makes me feel alright. Drink all day, dance all night, that is the soldier's joy. Howdy! Welcome to Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, your host, and this here is Willy McElroy, who's usually back in the sound room there, behind the soundboard or the camera or some other piece of equipment, and he's come out from behind it, and doesn't he look like he crawled out?
It's there. Where's it? Right there.
He looked like he crawled out from behind a rock, doesn't he?
It's my hair, Judge. I really have short hair under all this. Okay, so how you doing, Ralph?
All right. How are you, Willie?
I'm tan. I'm tan. It's hot. It's hot. Okay. You want to ask me a question? No.
Willie's
home.
Willie's a little bit hyper about this. Now, Willie, you won the fiddle contest, didn't you?
That's right.
Twice, down in Hunterdon, the Hunterdon Fiddle Contest.
Yes, I aced him. I aced them out of there. I can't believe it. I won. There was about 13 people. I beat them all. I beat them. Yes.
So before you make a total fool of yourself, you're gonna play a tune
this
for us?
This will never air. Yes, I'm gonna play. I'm up. This will play itself. I'm gonna play a traditional old-timey tune called Grigsby's Hornpipe, and it's in an old odd tuning where the bass strings are tuned A, E, and then the high strings are A, C sharp, if you can imagine that. I gotta go run over in the front there and get another fiddle because this one's no good.
What about the one that's behind you on this?
I'm gonna run back here. This is gotta watch the wire. Okay. All right. right, this is Grigsby's Hornpipe. It's a Eck Robertson tune. He recorded it for, I think it was Tracy Schwartz or Mike Seeger back in 1961.
Well, that was pretty arcane sounding.
Arcane?
Sounded like it
Arcane?
came from the way old times.
Yeah, that's
before they knew about music
and tuning. Put that C sharp in there. What kind of sense does that make? Yes, I bet you Bach. He never tuned anything that way, did he? Bach. James Bach. Okay, so the next tune is another one of these archaic old tunes called. This one's called Troubles, and I learned this through some friends of mine down in Lexington, Virginia. James Leva, who used to live around here, who now plays with the Hellbenders and the Free Will Savages. Free Will Savages, a new band. I just got a tape from them. It's wild stuff. But anyway, this is a tune that I learned from them. Troubles. And this is.
We've got what?
A minor.
Willie's been working with me for 2 days to figure out these
E minor.
weird songs.
Yeah, they're all uneven. You know, they don't have 8 bars to measure. They'll have more or less, and you know, he's got to figure that out for himself. But it's tough. Yeah, this is on-the-job training. Okay, Troubles. What am I doing here? Okay. So that was Troubles. Now what we're gonna do.
Should we tell the people how to get in touch with you if they want some of this bizarre music?
Yeah, well, my name up there, or my name and address, and not those other people.
Willy McElroy! There he is.
Look at that space. Just like that space between my teeth. Cute. Okay. Well, before we get too drenched up here, let's do North Carolina Breakdown. This is a regular standard tune. We're rolling. Hi, Nance.
Oh, Nancy's telling us it's time to take a break.
Take a break.
Take a break. It's time to take a break.
Break.
This is a molecule of water in the soil. Water and other molecules are absorbed by this tree root. Inside the tree, the water moves up the trunk, through a branch, and into a leaf. Here, in a leaf cell, the tree uses sunlight to transform water into new molecules called oxygen. Trees and other plants release millions of these oxygen molecules into the air every day. It's the very same oxygen that you and I breathe. Say thank you. Protect the forest.
She takes her pantyhose and wraps it around my.
We're on. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I said that.
It's time to play some music, Willy.
We're not really on.
We're really on.
We're really on.
We're really on.
Oh, God.
For some wild and crazy times, call Will McElroy.
I live alone. Okay, so, Ralph. This is how you keep that lovely color that you have in your cheeks.
So,
These lights.
are we going to do that song we just started to do, or we're
Yeah.
going to go on to? Oh, we're going to do our drinking song.
Drinking, that's right, we were drinking. Nice to have a pick. This is well rehearsed, well choreographed. Aren't you a choreographer? What are you doing over there? You're not doing anything. That's the camera lady over there. Elaine. Okay. Jeez. I want to go home. Okay. Drinking whiskey and wine, make you crazy or stone blind. Gonna quit drinking when I die. Way to make you rich in your mind, keep you crazy about half the time. Gonna quit drinking when I die. Well, I'm gonna quit drinking when I die. Gonna quit drinking when I die. Yes, well, it don't matter what you get, playing, drinking, or it's all the same. Gotta quit drinking when I die. Well, I tell you, it's going to your brain. me a phone, cause I went downtown last week. I remember I was jailhouse bound. Gonna quit drinking when I die. Way down that jail on my knees, thought I heard the Lord plead, please quit drinking when I die. Yeah, gonna quit drinking when I die. Gonna quit drinking when I die. There's nothing you can gain. Drinking on is just the same. Gonna quit drinking when I die. Yes,
Ho!
ouch! That's painful, Ralph.
Whoa, Willie. Who did that song?
That was Red Foley?
Red Foley.
Was that Red Foley or was that Blue Foley? I don't know. Okay, so now let's go back to the world.
Tell me.
Wow, you're gonna make me talk now?
Yeah.
What?
What got you hooked on music?
Music.
Playing music.
I started when I was about 8. There was a guy who played bagpipes down the street from me. And so I used to hide behind the bushes and watch he and his father play, and then they dragged me out and said, "Pet the dog!" So I started taking bagpipe lessons, and that's what
No
did
kidding.
It. Yeah, and that's why I started with folk music. And but immediately when the Beatles came out, then there was all of it.
No more bagpipes, huh?
No more bagpipes. Yeah, it was hard to. I could pick up canines, but because they'd come around from miles around, they'd all stand about 50 feet from me and just howl while I was playing outside. I have to play outside, and but it was not a big item for girls. Girls were not good.
Not too impressed.
No, they weren't impressed. Not impressed with that, so I had to give it up. Okay, so let's do North Carolina Breakdown. This is.
Oh, good. I like this one. It's easy to play.
This one's even. It's 8 bars to measure. Goes from key of G to key of C. And I learned got this from a guy named Bruce Molsky, who lives down in Washington, D.C. Okay.
Whew!
Thank you for stopping me, Ralph. I needed that.
Out of control.
Needed that.
But I think we must be.
We gotta be stopping.
It's time to close? No, it's time to close. It's time to play some more.
How many? 4 minutes.
4 minutes. We're going to bring Nancy up.
Oh, I gotta play the banjo.
He should play the banjo before it's over. Well, okay.
Thanks, Nance. I hope you're getting put on the credits properly. You don't want to play the guitar?
Oh, I forgot. That was my cue.
All right, this is an old tune from Independence, Virginia. It was I learned it from an old fellow named Wade Ward. Eventually, fortunately, is dead now. But it's called "Chilly Winds." He used to play it at all the fiddle contests or banjo contests.
Let me see if your guitar is in tune. Because mine's not.
And he always won with his tune.
It's closer than my guitar was.
Taking a solo. Play half step up. Okay, go.
Well, thanks for coming on, Willie.
Welcome, Ralph.
Time to bring Nancy on? I don't know. 1 minute.
Here we go. All right.
Hey, there's 1 minute to go here
1
on
minute.
Horses Sing None of It. We'd like to thank our guest, Willy McElroy, for
You're
coming on.
You're welcome, Ralph.
And here comes Nancy. We're going to get that last fiddle tune in, eh? She's rushing on the stage. Howdy folks, I want to tell you about an amazing group, the World Game Institute. They've spent 20 years trying to figure out how to solve all the problems of the earth, and they put together a chart showing how much it's going to cost. Let's show the chart. On this chart it shows how to solve these problems in terms of how much money we have to spend, and as you back off the chart you're going to see that it's a function taken as a function of the world's military budget. It's only about a quarter. So we've got enough resources to solve all these problems, enough education, enough food, enough housing for everybody, and I'd like you to contact the World Game Institute for more information, to be a member, support them, whatever, at this address. World Game Institute, 3215 Ray Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19104. Telephone 215-387-0220.